Hi, it's Paris from Epic Review Guys, and it's day 2 of As Seen on TV week. Now, I'm sure everyone has had the experience of being in the store, coming back to your car in the parking lot, and finding that the person next to you had opened their car door into the side of your car and left a nice little scratch there. Either that, or maybe this has happened to you.
Can't get pictures of the head because it's 18 feet up. Oh, there it is. Oh!
In either case, the As Seen on TV Simoniz pen says it can easily fix those clear coat scratches. Let's give it a try.
Epic Review Guys.
Now, after reading about this online, and especially the many negative reviews, here's my understanding of what this is and what this isn't. It's basically a liquid that will cover up or help to blend in clear coat scratches. It does not help if your paint itself is actually scratched, because it doesn't have any color, so it's not like the little fingernail polish paint repair deals. This is just to cover up those scratches that are very light on your car. The liquid in this is cured by ultraviolet light. It's sort of like if you've had composite fillings in your teeth, a white filling, the dentist puts it in there and then puts this very strong blue purpley light in there, and that cures it, makes it solid. Well, this is liquid currently. You put it on the car, it's still liquid, everything's good so long as you're in the shade. Then when you've got it how you like, you've wiped off the excess liquid, it's right over the scratch, whatever you need to do, then you move the car into the sun, and as soon as it's in the sun, it starts to cure and harden. I'm thinking that may be related to the negative reviews people have had. If you don't read those steps and you do this while it's in the sun, I could see it turning into quite a mess. Or they even include an extra little wick pen point so that you can put that in for when you make the mistake of having the pen out in the sun. So I'm going to see if I'm very careful about this and do it in the garage where it's dark. Once I have it set up how I like, then pull it out into the driveway, let it cure, see if it really does work.
Here are some of the ostrich scratch marks. They're around all the doors in this spot and around the handles, and also the ostriches being 7 feet tall or so. Scratched right up here as well, trying to get in and get some food. Now there's an awful lot of scratches, so I'm not sure. I'm going to try a few with the Simoniz pen and then see how it works. I also have a spot here on the door and here in the back. Pretty good sized ding. Again, it may be too deep for the Simoniz pen to do much, but I'm going to give it a try.
You're supposed to shake it real well. This does say clear. I don't know if they do have this with colors or something else. I can hear a little bit of liquid in there. Now you are supposed to get the liquid flowing by tapping this. If there's a spring inside and you sort of push it several times against, I don't know, cardboard or something to get it flowing. Let me do that. And before you get discouraged, it says in the instructions you can do this 40 or 50 times sometimes before the liquid will make an appearance. Just keep poking. Oh yeah, you can see it's getting darker down the tip of it. Here it comes. Okay, the tip has a flat edge, sort of like some artistic pen, so I think you push it against it and just pull. That's going to leave the liquid. Okay. Looks better at the moment. Scratches and things, though, they always look better when you get them wet, and then when it dries back out, they tend to come back. This one's definitely a dent, a small dent, but give it a try. Yeah, I could feel the grittiness down to the paint underneath of that. Time to move this out to the sun.
Here it is in the sun curing. Looks better. Here's the other side up above the driver's door. Still different lighting, so it's kind of hard to tell the improvement. And then over here, right below the window of the passenger door, I can see a little bit of excess there. Now that it's in the sun, I don't know if I can wipe it off. I'll give it a try. Ooh, that has hardened already. Yeah, I don't think it's going anywhere now. Okay, it is the next day. It was late in the day, so I decided I'd let it cure today as well. See the real finished product. Now, this is where I covered up some of these scratches at the bottom of the window. I can still see it somewhat, but I think it's helped to reduce it. Here, right above the driver's door, I don't like how this turned out because it sort of looks like I put clear fingernail polish on it. It's very clear, those marks. But again, the scratches, here's a couple of them, they're so thin, I don't know if there was a better way to do it. And this one on the side door, it actually took me a while to find it. It so blended it in. But if you look at just the right angle, you can see that little bit of clear fingernail polish look to it. But that is so much better than it was yesterday. 95% improvement. Here in the back, this one is much improved as well. I can still see the dimple where the metal's bending down a little, and it did go all the way down to the paint. I could feel that when I was applying it yesterday, but it isn't nearly as noticeable walking by. It doesn't draw my eye to it and say, darn, I remember when the guy gave me that dent in the car.
So for 10 bucks, this really wasn't bad, so long as you use it for what it's intended for, which is those little scratches and nicks in the clear coat. It won't help if you've already got a line through the paint, and it apparently is a little bit too much for those very small scratches that I had from the ostrich beaks. Now, if over time it discolors, if it peels off, something like that, I'll do a follow-up video and let you know. But if you're interested in it, I've got a link down below, and I have to say I was kind of impressed. Now tomorrow, day 3 of our As Seen on TV week here, is the Tornado, which if you haven't seen the commercial for this, you'll probably be surprised to see what it is.
Shopping is easy when you know what to buy. At EpicReviewGuys, we give it a try. What does the fox buy? Nobody knows, but before he goes shopping, he watches our